Coming up on City View, the Austin Chronicle hands out 3 Best of Austin awards to the city. And it's a downtown clean sweep. The sidewalks and buildings downtown are beginning to look brand new again. Plus emergency preparedness, an open house at the Emergency Operations Center. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Those stories and more coming up. But first, the next phase of the Imagine Austin Comprehensive Plan is underway, and the City of Austin needs your help. We're holding 9 open house community forums all over town to get public input on Austin's future landscape. Channel 6 crews attended a kickoff news conference and the first forum. We even caught up with City Manager Mark Ott while he was working with a public works street crew to get his insight into how everyday city projects will be guided by this comprehensive plan.
You don't know me, but I'm your future. I was raised right here in Austin town.
We're asking people to react to 4 scenarios that have been developed that are trying to set out which way Austin is headed.
We got a plan for more folks being around.
You have to have a plan. That's what this is all about. It's a comprehensive plan. Affects everybody in the city. It affects everything to do with a city, not only land development, but transportation, social services, public safety, environmental concerns. The whole range will be addressed in this comprehensive plan.
Taking it to the streets.
Imagine Austin.
Taking it to the streets.
So the citizens will be able to look at those scenarios, fill out a survey, make comments, make open-ended comments, make other suggestions. And where we're headed with that is to create a preferred scenario, which is yet to happen.
The practical side of it is like what you see here today. After all of that stuff, what it gets down to are the men and women who are out in the field every day making the vision that gets articulated in Imagine Austin in the comp plan a reality.
Taking it to the street.
Ways forward, baby!
The 4 scenarios all are coming from public input, and the public was asked if a hypothetical 750,000 additional people and 300 jobs came to Austin, where would you put them on a giant map of Austin?
You gotta give us your opinion.
You know, I'd like to not have to worry about a terrible commute between the office and my house. They've come up with a lot of good options here and like ways for you to combine your favorite things from each option, which is pretty cool.
Taking it to the street.
Come on, it'll be fun! Mike Cross, ladies and gentlemen!
To learn more about the scenarios and to fill out a survey to tell us which ones match your priorities, visit imagineaustin.net. Recent flooding in the Austin area wreaked havoc on roadways, even taking out a portion of 2222. We all know the saying, turn around, don't drown, but how prepared are you for another natural disaster? September is National Emergency Preparedness Month, and the City of Austin's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management hosted its 2nd annual Public Safety Open House to show how the city prepares year-round for the unexpected.
Okay, you're going to call 911. They're going to ask you, do you need police, fire, or EMS?
The purpose of this event is to prepare our community.
Y'all want to learn how to do CPR?
This year's theme is make a plan, build a kit, stay informed, and know your neighbor. We have a huge representation of our public safety. We also had 10-minute CPR and first aid classes. Individuals had an opportunity to view the 911 floor and also explore the Emergency Operations Center. We've had the Star Cart, which was a great hit. Chief Acevedo and Councilmember Morrison actually got an opportunity to demonstrate the Star Cart for us, as well as the search and rescue crew did a demonstration of the dogs. We also had 11 o'clock, there was a helicopter that landed here, which was a huge success. It is important for the citizens of Austin to attend these sort of events so that they can find out information on how to be prepared for the next disaster. We never know when a disaster may occur. And so the importance of these type of events is to educate the public on how to prepare themselves in case of an emergency.
If you would like to join the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management mailing list or follow us on our Disaster Ready Austin Facebook page, visit austinhsem.com. And now it's time for the latest City Council update.
Times remain tough for many unemployed Austinites, and the Austin City Council wants to help. Council directed the city manager to help coordinate a job fair this fall to fill as many vacant positions as quickly as possible. The fair will take place Saturday, November 6th from 10 in the morning to 3 that afternoon at the Millennium Youth Center on Hargrave Street in East Austin. Council wants to explore the possibility of requiring construction and demolition projects to salvage some of their demolition and deconstruction materials rather than throwing them out. Council also wants to create incentives for recycling and salvaging some of that waste. Council voted to end the city's relationship with the Austin Revitalization Authority for redevelopment along East 11th and East 12th Streets. The agreement with ARA, the city, and the Urban Renewal Agency ended this month. With this council action, the city has severed contractual ties to ARA while better positioning the nonprofit to be able to respond to future development opportunities in the corridor. Council waived fees and certain deadlines and requirements for several upcoming events. The events include the Marathon Kids Kickoff October 9th, AIDS Walk October 17th, the Dell Children's 5K on October 30th, House the Homeless Memorial Service November 14th, and Turkey Trot on Thanksgiving Day. You can find out more about upcoming events by visiting cityofaustin.org/special events. And Council also made plans for the November 2nd municipal election. Voters will review a $90 million mobility bond referendum that includes both short and long-term investments in improving the city's transportation network. You can find more information on the bond referendum on the city's website. In all, Council considered 57 items at its September 30th meeting. Its next regularly scheduled meeting is October 14th. For CityView, I'm Larry Schooler.
Time Warner is converting all local access channels to digital format beginning October 1st. Once this change takes place, you will need a digital set-top box to view those channels, including Channel 6. Basic tier and standard tier subscribers who do not already have a digital set-top box should call Time Warner Cable at 866-336-0972 to reserve one. They will provide one free of charge per household for a limited time. Please keep in mind you will need one of these boxes for each television inside your house if you want to view the access channels, unless your TV already has a built-in digital tuner. Televisions that already have a digital set-top box will not be affected. Also, this does not affect Grande or AT&T U-verse customers. As always, we encourage you to utilize our live webcast and video on demand at cityofaustin.org/channel 6. The Public Works Department has invested in some new cleaning equipment that will have downtown looking cleaner and newer in no time. Crews recently demonstrated the equipment. The goal of this initiative is to clean all sidewalks to enhance the overall appearance of one of Austin's most famous attractions. Here's Public Information Officer Sarah Hartley with more on this effort.
Well, we're really demonstrating a great public-private partnership. We're working with the Downtown Austin Alliance, as well as 6th Street Austin and our city crews at the Street and Bridge Division of the Public Works Department. And we're showing how we're really making an effort to work together to clean up downtown. We actually go along the sidewalk and steam clean, brush, and clean up the sidewalks beyond what we've been able to do before. You know, it's really important for us as a Public Works Department to make sure we're maintaining our facilities. And along with the DAA, who now have a steam cleaner to remove gum, we're able to make these sidewalks look brand new. We're really excited about being able to really get downtown clean after everybody comes out and has a good time.
Austin's Mayor Lee Leffingwell and City Manager Mark Ott have earned some bragging rights. The Austin Chamber of Commerce recently honored them for keeping Austin's economy strong during the recession and for positioning Austin to be a national leader coming out of the recession. Both were presented with hand-blown glass plates made by a local artist. Some City of Austin programs are also getting recognized in our community. The Austin Chronicle presented the city with 3 Best of Austin awards.
Thank you for calling Austin 311. This is Catherine. How can I help you?
Austin's 311 Information Center was recognized for the excellent customer service provided by staff. Also, the new Twin Oaks Branch Library on South 5th received an award for its eco-friendly construction. The library was built with recycled bricks and has a large rooftop solar system. About 50 years ago, this lot housed the old South Austin Post Office. And finally, the Austin Public Library was honored for offering recession-proof or free DVD rentals. And Channel 6 is also in the running for another award. The city station was recently nominated for a Lone Star Emmy in the PSA category for The Grease Blob. The 50s horror movie style PSA shows you why you should not pour grease and oil down your sink, and also shows the correct way to dispose of them. The Lone Star Emmys are the most prestigious awards for television stations statewide, and competition includes network affiliates in all media markets. Winners will be announced at a black tie ceremony in Dallas on October 16th. Good luck to Channel 6 and congratulations to all of our winners. That's all for this edition of City View. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Join us again for our next episode, which premieres Friday, October 8th. Thanks for watching.